Hi, Bob Morrow here from emailhomes.ca and hamiltonhomereview.com. Welcome to your average student house in Hamilton. For investors, this video is just a quick recap to show you what a typical student house process is for an investor. This home was up for sale during the winter, and my clients purchased it in a bidding war, so they paid about $10,000 more than the list price. However, this house is a two-story brick house in the village of Westdale. It is exactly 3 blocks away from McMaster University and on a street where most of the homes are student homes already. This home was a residence, one of the few remaining ones, and what my client intends to do is take a 3-bedroom home and turn it into a 7-bedroom home. Now, as atrocious as that might sound to you, this is actually a big old Victorian home, and all the rooms will be large. There'll be 3 bedrooms, the kitchen's massive, and everybody's going to be happy. What my job as the agent to help them do this is, because they live in Toronto, my clients, they can't be here all the time. When you're dealing with students, you're not dealing with particularly responsible adults. They are getting accepted to university by letter, and it's very late in the season, so we're now in the middle of June and we want to have this rented by September. So they're now walking the streets, sometimes you can see them walking behind me, looking for a place to stay. So we advertise in McMaster's off-campus housing website, and we attract kids to come. Now, in about 15 minutes, I have a group of 7 kids coming in. They're all friends, and they are hoping to rent the whole house. And my client's looking at getting about $2,800 a month. He pays all the utilities, including the internet. Remember, these are students, so the internet is the most important one. We don't have cable, we don't have telephones, because the kids don't need it. But we do need internet, and we do have to pay the heat and hydro. Some clients don't like to do that, but I find it's a lot easier to rent to the kids when you include everything and you say, here's what the price is for a room. For example, in this house, it would be about $425 per room. Once that's done, then the client only has to come here about once a month, mostly to collect rent and to just check with the kids, make sure that there's nothing going wrong with the house. Because remember, we're talking about kids. A lot of times they can't even change a light bulb because mommy and daddy used to do that, and they just figure everybody else should be doing it for them. So they expect the client to. As silly as that sounds, that can be one of the dumb things. A lot of times kids will back up the sewage system for lots of reasons. So sometimes you have to be here every month to just almost educate them on how to live in a home on their own without mommy and daddy around. Once that's accomplished, really this house runs by itself. The tenants, contrary to popular belief, going to a university is difficult. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of work. There's not a lot of time for partying. And in a home like this, what I try to tell my clients is not to give too much space where they can sit around and party. In other words, turn every room available into a bedroom, have a common area where they can put their TV and play video games and that, but for the most part, every room is going to be a bedroom. And the reason for that is so that the kids don't congregate, they don't have big parties, they can go to another house to do that, but this house remains quiet where everybody's just studying and everything goes well. That is basically it. All you're now doing is paying the mortgage and the taxes. The kids are paying everything else. I mean, you're paying the mortgage or the utilities out of that, but you have sufficient money. Now, if you recall, I said in the beginning that we paid above list price for this house. We bought this house in December. It's now June. We just picked up the keys like 2 or 3 days ago, which is why we're now showing the rooms to the kids. If I listed this house today, it's already valued at about $550. And the reason I know that is because homes just around the corner and on the street have sold for that recently. So this client has already made $100,000, roughly, and he hasn't even moved in yet. That's the key to student housing in Hamilton. There's 2 ways to make money here. Cash flow, $2,800 a month from the students, and the sale price when you eventually decide to sell the house again. Most of my clients do a 5-year plan. They purchase a house, no matter how much they pay for it. I can virtually guarantee that they will make at least $20,000 to $30,000 at the end, usually more than that, but that's pretty much the norm. And if you get in a bidding war, which a lot of these really popular homes do, you'll get more. Because this is a great place to invest. The city works with the school, works with the landlords to make this a very easy investment for you. If you want more information, go to my website, give me a call, give me a text, whatever. I can send you lots of information. There are a lot more videos that you can look and give you some answers. But the best thing to do really is to get down here and have a look. No obligation, just give me a call and I'd love to show you a couple of the homes, show you the area and show how easy you can make money.